Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spectrum, and today, if you'll notice, look at my head. No blisters. No blisters at all. I can hear again. My little over 2 weeks of shingles has gotten better. So yeah, I am super excited to be shingle free and feeling much better. Still have a little bit of a headache. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. So we are going to be just in case you are new to the channel, I do live stream on the channel. We're going to be picking that back up probably starting tomorrow. I'm not sure what game we'll be doing, but we had a few playthroughs we were working on when I developed shingles, so we'll be diving back into that. My mod is on vacation right now, so when he comes back, I'll let him pick some games, and we're probably gonna be doing Fan Friday or something like that, letting viewers pick. Well, I'll be maybe doing some polls, and yeah, that's kind of what's coming up. But in this video, we're going to be reacting to the song "Mansions" by NF. And I don't know anything about this song. I know just a little bit about NF. I reacted to "Let You Down" the last week, and I got a little bit of info in the comments. And guys, thank you for that. I do love the music, so we're going to do more NF. And thank you for the suggestion. I can't remember who recommended Mansions. I think it came up a few times in the comments, but thank you guys. So yeah, let's get into NF Mansions. Alright, so we're getting ready to get started, but I do want to correct myself. I said Mansions in the intro, and it's actually Mansion. Super excited for this. I love what I heard before, so let's listen to it. I have the lyrics on my phone if we need it, so let's get started.
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in.
Wow, her voice is beautiful. Sorry guys, I just had to say that. Yeah, this is a treat.
Slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors, written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release, and let out the version of NF you don't wanna see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed, and you might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused, now that's the room that I don't wanna be in. That picture ain't blurry at all, I just don't wanna see it. And these walls ain't blank, I just think I don't wanna see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't go down. You used to put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes, then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Man, does he always hit this hard? Gosh. Oh wow. Let's I want to take a look at these lyrics. Yeah, my mind is a house with walls covered in lyrics. They're all over the place. There's songs in the mirrors written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and I need to release. And let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both my fists till they bleed. And then I want to get back to this down here. Congratulations, you'll always have room in my mind, but I'm gonna keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside. Wow. Man. it's really neat to hear him talk about, like, just talk about this trauma, I can relate. I can really relate. Story time a bit. Sorry if you don't want to hear this, but yeah, I can definitely relate to. I don't know if he's talking about his father or a stepfather. I had a stepfather figure in my life. My mother didn't marry the schmuck, but he would generally very often throw us beatings. Well, me, my brother would get spared. My brother is 6 years younger than me, and if I saw this this drunken man starting to go after my father, my brother, I would do something to put his rage on me, because I could. When my father went to prison, he told me to look after my brother, and I always took what my father said seriously. But yeah, when he would go after my brother, I would do something to enrage him, so he'd turn that on me and leave my brother alone. I mean, my brother was only wasn't even in kindergarten at the time. I can remember one time in particular, we were sitting at the dinner table, and my younger brother wouldn't eat, and this man, I don't want to say his name, was kind of quoting his alcohol insights, if you follow, and my brother did something, I can't remember what it was, but he was sitting. This man was sitting kind of in the doorway, and it was raining a little bit. And he went to go after my brother, and I grabbed a fly swat and slapped him in the face. And he came after me, so I had to run out the door and hide and sleep outside that night, because I was afraid to come back home. But yeah, that guy holds a special, little room in my mind. As much as I wish I could exorcise him or evict him, maybe he's there. So I get what I'm saying.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression.
I like that. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. He's wounded, but he's still like, he has those mental wounds. There's that trauma, but he's still. I mean, he's going. He's making amazing music, so maybe that's what I get from that, chasing perfection.
My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean.
Wow. I get that so much. Therapy. All I can say is we can go to therapy. We can all use a mental checkup from time to time. You don't want to just repaint. You don't want to try to paint over those walls of pain, because it comes through. It'll come through the paint, and then you'll still have to deal with it. So yeah, you go to therapy, work it out. We go to the doctor when we're sick. We take our car for a tune-up. Sometimes we need a mental tune-up, and I needed a lot, and I did, and yeah.
Full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things, but it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mom. And one of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called, but I should just stop now, we ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am, and I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head, and get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive, and at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die.
Yeah, I mean, when you've been through something like that, you do have trust issues. I mean, because you never know. You never know someone's motives. You never know if they're trying to hurt you. You know, you don't know. And what he said about his mom, you know, I don't even know where my mother is. We'll talk about that another time if you want to know more. But yeah, I don't even know where my mother is.
Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm.
I can't help but smile. It's like he knows me.
And slept in broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this...
It's hard to open up, especially and tell what's happened to you. I've been through therapy a lot, and only my wife fully knows everything. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll be able to open up to more people about it. But you know, she's my person. I've let her in those rooms. She's seen everything written on the walls, so to say.
Doors knocked, cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here, gotta keep saying I'm not locked. I chose this, I am lost in my own conscience. I know that shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there. But it's not, I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago, I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win, or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Whoa, man, that's powerful. Wow, it's just, yeah, he has such substance to this music. I just want to give him a hug, man. I feel like I could talk to this dude.
This mansion.
Wow, guys, that was. Thank you for suggesting that. That was really just what I needed to hear today. It was amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I can't wait to learn more about NF. I want to know um, just everything, like where he came from, you know, like where he comes from. I really feel like I could have some conversations with NF, talk to him about some of the things that I've been through. I get this song on so many levels. It was just, it was amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you. And there will definitely be more NF reactions coming. Thank you.